than 100 million Americans do not have either. Do you? It's not something people like to think about, but it is generally a necessity, and it can be now done fairly quickly and without spending much money. I'm stretching your dollar with the do's and don'ts of creating a will and why it's so important. Recent studies show only 40% of American adults have a will or trust.
And a significant portion of those who do not have a will, they know they need a will, but there's been some reason they've put off putting a will together. And unfortunately, they're just unprotected and their family is unprotected.
The most common reasons for not putting together a will like this one: I'm too young, I don't need one, don't want to call a lawyer, it takes too much time, and it costs too much money. But there are simple and inexpensive online resources. Trust and Will is just one of them. We spoke to the head of their legal department, Patrick Hicks.
It's an online platform allowing you to create your own documents online. You can have them shipped to you and you follow easy to follow instructions to sign them and make a valid will.
It takes about 15 minutes. You can get it online that day or shipped to you starting at $89. Estate plans, which Patrick says are good and sometimes necessary, will cost you more. So cost is also an important factor, even if a person does not have a will when they pass.
Not having a will often leads to disputes, and disputes often lead to litigation, and litigation can be incredibly expensive.
So what do you need to get started? If you're doing a will online for their company, they have a small online checklist.
Most of the questions are things that you know off the top of your head. It's information about you and your family, your preferences, where you would want your assets to go. There's nothing really complex that's going to require you to have specific account numbers or anything like that.
You do need to think about a few other things to make a will, such as who would you want to care for your children if you have them, and what should happen to your final remains. Just like a will, there are things most of us don't want to think about, but should for you and your family's sake. And if you'd like more information on that story or any other, you can go to fox59.com/stretchingyourdollar.